Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, I have tried to film this video already, but I realized I kind of wanted to do extensions on myself. Now, I bought these jewel forms a long time ago and I've never used them. I also bought the Jello Tip Off Gel, which is this one right here, a while ago, and I tried to use these for Gel X extensions and it didn't work at all. I think I bought the wrong one. I think I should have bought a base gel. However, as you can see, I have one nail done. It's a little bit wonky, I think, and it's a little bit yellow just because I cured it a bunch of times, but it is a solid extension. I don't really care if it goes yellow or anything like that. I want extensions. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do my own extensions. I haven't done these for a really long time, and I found that these were the best way for me to actually keep nails on for a really long time. I didn't want to do any paper forms, so I decided on this method. And yeah, let's get started, I guess. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use a nail file. This is the 240 by 241, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff my nails with the nail file. I will start with this hand and then I'll do the other hand off camera. I don't know what these are going to look like. This might end up being like the worst thing that I've ever done. I have also done my cuticle prep. I did it earlier and I'm just going to go ahead and try and buff these nails, scratch them up just so that something can stick to them. I did switch to a 180 by 180 grit. I don't know if this is any better. I really don't know the grits of nail files, if I'm honest. I'm not a nail technician. I just kind of learn by YouTube and things like that with my own nails. Obviously, it's looking a little bit weird right now just because obviously I'm scratching everything up, but I will just try my hardest. You can use an e-file for this. I just don't think I have a good sanding band. All of my sanding bands are kind of used up, so yeah, my nails don't look as These are brand new nail files, by the way. They're the same brand that I do use for obviously the nails that I sell through my business, but this is a brand new nail file. Same with the black one, just a brand new nail file. So now I'm just going to use an alcohol or a lint-free wipe filled with alcohol and just getting rid of all of this dust to dehydrate the nail plate as well. The next step is also dehydrating the nail plate. Obviously, I have just done that. I don't know if this is like excessive doing it twice. I'm not entirely sure. This is just what I see people do. And just really dehydrate the nail plate as best as I can. I'll just let that settle for a moment. Next, I'm going into the NSI primer. So that was the NSI dehydrator, and this is the NSI primer. Now, I learned this from Nail Career Education. If you watch Susie, I used to binge watch Susie all the time. When I was first learning nails, I would binge watch her all the time. Same with Dew Nail and Shooty Nail and Long Hair Pretty Nails, if you know them. They are like, especially Susie and Long Hair Pretty Nails, I feel like they're like the OG. I love them. But what you do is you don't want to get this on your skin and you want to go in like little circles. Apparently it gets into the nail plate that way. Next, I am going to go in with my honey base. This is the Disney Winnie the Pooh one. I want to say this is from D-Gel. I am not entirely sure. I think it's the D-Gel Winnie the Pooh honey base. And I just want a little bit of base coat on. My nails are very, very thin and very, very flat. Not necessarily because I do nails on them all the time, like they're just naturally very flat and very thin. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like really quickly pin cure that. This is a 20-second pin cure. I think I got this from AliExpress, maybe Temu, I'm not entirely sure, but I'll put the link in the description. It is quite cheap. It was like $15 compared to some of the other ones that I've seen, which are like $50, and it does the same job. Usually I'll be watching a movie or like The Real Housewives or something whilst doing this. I've been watching The Real Housewives of Dubai lately, and it's like my guilty pleasure. I really love it. That's a bit much on there. Obviously being very careful not to get anything on your skin, because yeah, you don't want to develop a gel allergy. I will go ahead and obviously cure this properly for 60 seconds in my lamp in a moment, but for now, the thumb's going to be a little bit difficult to film. I haven't filmed my nails at this angle before, so right, so these have all got base coat on. They've all been dehydrated and primed. I'm going to go and put my hand in the lamp for 60 seconds, watch a little bit of Real Housewives, and I will come back very shortly. Now I'm going to start on this finger here. I'm going to go like this way, and I want them to be semi-similar in length. So I'm taking my jewel form and I'm going into the Jello tip-off gel, and I'm putting kind of a hefty amount on here. I'm not sure if this is right at all, but this is just, I guess, like trial and error. I found last time that when I used this tip-off gel, it made my actual extensions come off, even though I'd etched everything and all of that. So I thought, oh, maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe it is like a gel, like a builder gel almost. And I think it is. I think it's like a builder gel in a bottle, but just called tip-off gel. I thought it was the gel that you use for putting on the gel eggs and it adheres the nail tip onto your finger, but I don't think it is. So again, I'm not sure if this is what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to be going ahead and putting a little bit on here as like a slip. Then grabbing this, turning this on, and I'm just curing this as best as I can. Now it is a little bit away from my cuticle, as you can see. There is currently nothing touching my skin. Now what I might do whilst it's still on, this is what I did with my pinky finger, is I'm going to add a little bit underneath here, just to keep it a little bit more sturdy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, that is that. I will quickly cure that whilst I'm talking, but I will go ahead and pop this in the lamp again. Now, I will come back and do the other fingers, but I won't do them all on camera, obviously. But that is how I'm doing this jewel form extension. Okay, so this is what the nails look like. Obviously, they look a little bit battered and bruised, but that is just because of the filing. I think it has gone very well so far. I haven't actually done my other hand. This has taken a lot longer than I thought. I definitely think when time permits, this is a better method for me, just because I think it fits my nail beds a lot better than the gel eggs method. Nothing wrong with the gel eggs method. I think it is a great method, and you know, if I can get it to work, I will. But I don't know, these just feel really sturdy. Obviously they are built onto my fingers and onto my nails properly, so I've given them all an apex and hopefully they are nice and sturdy. So what I will do now is I will go ahead and hopefully try and do the other hand as well. Okay, so this is what the nails are looking like. They are definitely a little bit yellow, as you can see. These are the extensions that I have put on and I'm really liking them. They feel nice and sturdy. It took me about 2 hours, I think, maybe a bit longer, to do both hands, just because of the apex and I wanted to balance them pretty well, and I had a little crack in one, so I had to fix that. I will not be doing anymore because it is almost midnight. They also have a lot of bubbles in. I think I was trying to work a little bit too quickly, but what can you do? I will put polish over them anyway, so it won't really matter. But yeah, I will come back tomorrow. It's a bit late and I will do the baby boomer slash faded French nail design with some new glitter that I bought the other day, which is really, really pretty. I think it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm really happy with these and hopefully they last a little bit longer than just a week. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, as you can see with the pointer finger or the index finger, I'm using the nudie pink color from Doi, and I am putting that as a base color first, just a thin coat. I will definitely obviously do another coat of this after. So I'll just put a little thin coat over, being careful not to get onto my skin or in my cuticles or anything. So I'm going into my Mayor nail polish and ever so lightly doing a coat of this because I don't really want the shape to change. Next, I'm going in with one of these kinds of brushes. Now this is a ombre brush and this is going to be a bit difficult to film. However, I'm just kind of sweeping the product down. Then wherever my pin curing torch is, I'll have to use this one. I will just quickly go and pin cure this. In the process of last night, I've managed to lose my other pin curing torch. So I'll just do the same on this finger here. A coat of the white. Now I'm going about halfway down, maybe a little bit further than halfway, just so that I can blend it and it will reach about halfway, but also so then I can do it a little bit further towards the free edge in the second coat and create like that nice ombre effect. So with the brush, just very lightly brushing it down, literally letting the bristles do the work. I'm not really applying any pressure or anything here. And I'm going to do this for 2 coats of this, so I will do another coat of the nude and that will only be on the bottom half of the nail, and then I will do the white on the top half of the nail just to create that nice French faded look. Next I'm going in with the Doi Nudie Pink again, and I will show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and really smooth out this colour. And then blend it out with that brush yet again. Go ahead and give that a quick little cure. Okay, now finally for the blend, I am going back into the milky white colour and I'm just going to do the tips yet again. As you can see, the pointer finger or the index finger is just a little bit more white at the tip. I'm really happy with how these are turning out. They look so pretty, I think. So what I'm going to be doing next is the glitter detail. Now this is really easy. I'm going into the Doughy Sugar nail polish, and hopefully that you can see this, but this has the most beautiful iridescent shimmer. It is absolutely beautiful. Popping this just on the white. I will probably do 2 coats of this just because it isn't as glittery as I'd like it to be. Give them a quick pin cure. I'm going in with the Yogo Zombie Top Gel. I am in love with this new top gel that I bought. The only problem is it's really thick, but I think that's kind of like its thing. I've gone ahead and filed everything just in case I forgot to say that, just so that the shape is a little better. It's not too like thick. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a top coat. I'll do the other hand off camera just because it's taking a while filming everything. And I do have some nail sets to do today for some orders, so I kind of want to get this done as quick as possible. Oops. Just like so, and then I'll just quickly flash cure this, but this needs 2 minutes in the lamp. But between the alcohol and the filing, my hands just, yeah, go quite red. These are the nails. As you can see, my cuticles are a little bit red. They're not irritated or anything. I am just very pink and very pale. So this happens with everything. I could put on press-on nails and my cuticles will be like this. I could put on nail polish and my cuticles can be like this. Every time I push back my cuticles, they decide to just go very pink. So I am a pink person, but these are the nails. I love them so much. I think they just look really nice. Definitely, this thumb's a little bit longer, but yeah, it's okay. I just love them. I don't think I shaped that one too well, but the rest of them I think I shaped pretty well. And I love the color, like, of the glitter and the ombre and everything like that. I just think it's really sweet. So yeah, ignore my pink cuticles, but this is what the nails look like. So thank you so much for watching. I want to just say thank you for 2,000 subscribers. Again, I hope you liked this video and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.